Welcome to F45. I'm Coach Jason. I'm one of the owners here, and I really wanted to put together this email because I am excited that you signed up, but I know that you're here to get results. I want you to get results because that's what I got into this for. Nothing makes me happier than seeing someone transform themselves, feel better about themselves, be happier with how they look and feel. So I want to make sure you get the most out of it. So this video, I want to give you a direction to travel in, because any program can succeed and any program can fail. You can see people do CrossFit and some people look fantastic and some people make zero progress. You can see people do a keto diet and some have all the success in the world and some don't make any changes at all. And that is because everything works if you approach it right. So I want you to watch these videos and really absorb it, because it can drastically change the direction you're in. It can mean the difference between spending a year working out and putting in this effort and making amazing progress, getting exactly where you want to be, compared to a year of going absolutely nowhere. And it is all about how we approach it, not how we do individual movements or how hard we go. It is how we approach it. And the first thing I want to focus on is working out a habit. Now, we talk a lot about habits. It's a big thing. We know it's important to us, but how exactly do we get working out a habit if you don't really enjoy doing it? Okay, right now, chances are you're motivated. If you just signed up, you're excited, you want to make this transformation, something you haven't done for a while, but you're motivated enough to start. Okay, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Motivation will subside. And when motivation subsides, that's when habits take over. I don't have to pump myself up every day to work out. And if you had to do it as well, then you will eventually stop working out. So you need to make it something habitual, something you actually enjoy. I look forward to working out every day. Days I don't get to work out, I don't look forward to it. And I haven't always been like this. I went through long periods of time of being super motivated, training every day, and then I'll go, months without doing anything, and then I'll go. But over time, I built in this as just something I enjoyed, okay? And as a result, now I will never not work out, okay? Now, here is how you are going to turn it into a habit. The first thing, everyone does this the wrong way. The fastest path to creating a new habit is the path of least resistance. The easier it is for you, the more likely you are going to adopt it as a daily thing. If you're putting on so much stress on yourself to go in and perform so hard every single day, eventually it's gonna put some stress on you. You're gonna not enjoy the process and you're going to wanna stop. If you can make it something you look forward to do every single day, after a few weeks, after a month, you're not even gonna think twice about it, okay? So here is what I want you to do. No matter how you're feeling, if you don't feel like you're gonna do the best session in the world, don't tell yourself you have to go this hard or that hard. Just turn up and just say you're gonna cruise through it, even if you talk to the person next to you the whole time, right? I don't care. Whatever you do, just turn up and do it at a pace that you want to do. Do you know how often I go through periods where I do like cardio every single morning, and honestly, some days I just do 5 minutes. I just sit on there going super slow. I'm on my phone and I just do 5 minutes. But as a result, I always do it. And if you just always turn up, you are going to continue to always turn up. Give yourself a zero tolerance policy for like 3 weeks. Wake up at the same time every day. Don't tell yourself it's okay. There is zero reason why it's okay. You're not too sore, okay? Even if you are too sore, like I said, just turn up and just stand in the room for a while. Okay, but get into the routine of you do it just because you do it. You don't have to, there's no war that you're battling with. Oh, do I get up? Do I not get up? You know it's gonna be good for you. Whether you go a million miles an hour or not, it's going to be good for you going just to turn up, okay? So it's important then that you take lots of little steps forward, but no steps backward. Even if you turn up every single day and do absolutely nothing, it's about taking all those steps every single day, as opposed to taking a step backwards by not going at all. Every time you don't do it, you're reinforcing the habit of not doing it. Every time you do it, you're reinforcing the habit of doing it. Okay. The next part of turning this into a habit is to create some sort of habit stack. Okay. Now, don't start at the workout part of your habit stack. Think of something that you do typically kind of like before you work out, something you might not even pick up on. Maybe you have a coffee, maybe you like to have a snack before you do it every day. Okay, so now create a series of steps which is eventually going to get you into the gym, right? So this is my process. First thing I do, I eat about an hour before I work out. So yes, if I work out at 5:15 a.m., which I do a lot, okay, I get up at 4 a.m. and I'll have something then, okay? That's not for everyone, but that's just what I do. From then, as soon as I'm up, as soon as I eat that meal, I 100% am going to do the next steps, okay? That meal gives me no way out from then, because from then, what I do, I get dressed into my workout gear, then I come down and I'll have a pre-workout meal, okay? Then I'll go to the car without my shoes. I know it sounds stupid, but I like walking barefooted, the whole being grounded thing. I will watch a bodybuilding motivational video on the drive to the workout, okay? When I get there, I put on my shoes in the car while I still listen to it. I go in and then I do my workout, okay? And if I work out by myself, I play the same playlist every single day. I start with the exact same song. Sounds ridiculous, but this is all of a sudden, I know I'm going to train at the same intensity as I always do, because there's this click that when I hear this song, I'm working out. Everything is taken out of the equation. All the negativity, if there's, things bad happening, all gone, because this is just switched me into workout mode. Okay, so think about what you generally do before every single workout. It might be put on your shoes, okay? And then all of a sudden you're gonna create a series of steps that you do every single day. So then whenever it comes to working out, if you're in that battle of do I go, don't I go, do that first step. Put on your shoes, and then everything from there will happen automatically. Okay, so the 3 things that you are going to do to make this a habit. The first thing, you're not going to put pressure on yourself to go a million miles an hour. You're going to make it easy, enjoyable. You go at whatever pace you want to go at. If you're feeling 100%, you go at 100%. If you're feeling at 5%, you go at 5%, but just be there every single day and make it something that you associate with being positive. The second step is to consistently go for at least 2 weeks. The same time each day is ideal, okay? But give yourself a 0 tolerance policy. You 100% are gonna go no matter how you're feeling. Get into the routine of saying yes to doing it, and for you to be on autopilot to get up and do it, as opposed to go through these mental battles of convincing yourself, do you do it or do you not do it? And then the third thing is create a series of events, a stack, where you start with something that isn't working out. You start with a simple task that you do every single day before you work out. And from then, you've got this next series of events will happen to eventually you're in the gym and it's just happening.